Hi everyone, it's Annie from Phoenix Healing. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It is Sunday, February 2nd, 2025, and I was guided to do a reading for the collective for today and the week ahead. And the cards that I'm using are Work Your Light by Rebecca Campbell. I was guided to do a reading with these decks. Something was just kept calling me and pulling me to them. We are also in a 2 month, so the 2 in numerology is about love and peace, mediation, and harmony. So the 2 messages that flew out and flipped over are get grounded and don't dim to fit in. For get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives connect with nature. You are being called to get grounded to ensure that your luminous field is clear and your inner well is full. If you're not grounded, it is all too easy to get swept up in other people's energy and mistake it for your own. Your boundaries will become blurred as you are absorbing the energies around you and struggling to define what is their stuff and what is yours. If you received this card, you are likely an empath or highly sensitive person and need time alone to fill up your well, balance your energy, and get grounded. There are 2 types of people, those who draw their energy from others and those who draw their energy from within. Reflect on which one you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well is being replenished. Being sensitive is a superpower, but like all powers, it needs to be nurtured in order to be fulfilled. It is easy to get swept up in the high frequency energies that are swirling around the planet. The quickest and most effective way of clearing all this from your field is to ground yourself by connecting with Mother Earth. There are many ways to get grounded. One of the most powerful ones is to practice earthing by connecting to the power of Mother Earth. Spend time in nature, put your hands on a tree, your palms are extensions of your heart chakra, or walk barefoot on the earth. The Work Your Light action, do something to get grounded and connect with the earth. So for the next one, don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Don't dim your light to accommodate someone else's smallness. We are all born to shine big and bright. The universe is expanding and you are part of the universe, so expanding is part of your nature. If someone makes you want to retract, notice and slowly back away. They are not for you and you are not for them. Better yet, find it within yourself to expand and shine your light anyway. Flowers don't open and close according to who is walking by. They open and show their beauty regardless. If others don't want to be around you or you make them uncomfortable, it's because you are shining light on the fact that they are dimming to fit in. By choosing to shine bright, you may inspire them to turn on their light too, or not. Keep your light on anyway. All relationships are essentially an energetic agreement. The moment one person decides to start rising up and allowing their light to shine, it changes the energetic agreement and can create some waves. That's completely normal. The relationships that are meant to last will adapt to the change in energy. Others won't because they were likely born under the proviso of I love you as long as you don't shine brighter than me. That's okay. Not all people are meant to be in your life forever, but the lessons they teach us can still live on. So your Work Your Light inquiry is how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So I feel that definitely it was why it was, now I feel I know why I was guided to use this deck today, and both cards flew out. Get grounded, especially with all the intense energies happening. I know myself, I'm taking my pup out several times a day, not only for his, health and well-being and for him to have fun outside, but also that's time for me to ground. And it's just really important to do when the intensities are, everything's going more intense, and it's just nice to get outside anyways. And especially don't dim to fit in. That is such a big one. And I think too that fits in especially with this February energy, and we have what society believes is the biggest relationship day of the year this month, Valentine's Day. So, and these relationships, like especially associated with the don't dim to fit in, not all relationships are meant forever. It's not just romantical too, it's also relationships with family members, with friends, with jobs, like with whatever, relationship someone may have with another individual. But it's definitely, I feel like it's important to realize that, no matter what you do in this lifetime, you have to be authentic to yourself. And if you want to make yourself better, if you want to align more to your higher self, and the person or the people that you hang out with, whether it's romantic or not, if they don't want to do it, there's nothing you can do that's going to change that. You just have to concentrate on yourself and just let those people go, and just realize that you'll get guided to people that are more on your wavelength and are in alignment to you. Because no one should be, basically, how do I say this? Like, no one should be ashamed of their light and the love that they carry within them. Because if someone does have a problem, that's their problem. That's not your issue. You can't change like what you're doing and who you are, especially when you're trying to be the better, the better and best version of yourself in this lifetime. Because that's what we need right now. That's why you're here right now. That's why you're watching right now, because you're part of the collective. And it's important to be with your soul family, the soul group, the people you get called with. So if, again, this is kind of what I said, I think, in the beginning of the year, which is because we are in a 9-year. This is a 9-year-old year that, yes, there's going to be a lot of endings happening, but every ending that happens is going to be for one's highest good. I think the important message, especially as we go into this month of February, where already I know a lot of people are, especially people who are single or people who may be in unhappy relationships. It's one of those things that you have to do what's best for you, what you feel aligned to, but also do not ever let anybody like shame you for becoming a better version of yourself and for the light that you give to others. Because people, whether you're a man or a woman, people can be intimidated by someone's strength and their light and the love that they bring to the world. And people who are jealous, envious, they're just not worthy of your time, your energy, and you just have to let people go. So I kind of feel like too, this also resonates with that message from last week, feeling into things, like trust your gut, trust what you're feeling. And it's all part of being, yes, an empath and a highly sensitive person. So just, be gentle with yourself this month. This is just the beginning of this month, and I think things are just going to intensify even more. So don't ever let anybody like shame you for who you are. Don't ever let anybody try to change you into being something that you're not. And, in order to get away, yes, those relationships need to be cut, but also, get grounded out in nature too and take time for yourself. And there's nothing ever wrong with being a sensitive human, a sensitive soul. I am one. And yes, it is absolutely a superpower. So don't ever let anybody shame you for that either. I think too, especially with this February energy, having more centered, full of a self-love for yourself is going to be highly big message and theme this month, because all that love you want to give to other people, give back to yourself and love yourself, and have the strength to just don't ever put up with anybody's shit or take any shit from anybody. So especially in a time where you're here on this earth, to stand out. So with that said, I'm sending much love to everyone. Have a great week ahead, and I will see you guys soon. Be gentle and be good to yourselves, guys. Bye.